2015 is looking to be a sad year for 80s icons of sorts, even earlier, not second. Recently, we had the passing of Dusty Rhodes, passing of Satoru Iwata. The Hulk Hogan tirade, which I haven't spoken upon because I rather not get into that specifically. The situation around Cosby and countless allegations to him, you know. Earlier today, we lost yet another one. We lost the hot rod, Roddy Piper. One of the greatest talkers in the business who have never won a world title. So I think he has never won a world title. But that's not why he's famous. That's not why he's famous. He played a big part in the rock and wrestling situation with Steve Walker. He helped get Chris Jericho over during his heel turn, I guess you'd say, but then again, not exactly. I don't know. I mean, even before that, Piper and Jericho are considered rivals of different eras. But Piper himself, I didn't get to watch him in his prime. Though when I did watch him and learn more about him, it was after his Hall of Fame induction. I forget who he and his partners were facing, but one match that I enjoyed watching at the time was a six-man tag team match. Again, I forget who he was facing, with his partners being Batista and the late Eddie Guerrero. It was a good moment for Roddy Piper in that he secured the victory, his signature sleeper hold. About a year later, he won the World Tag Team titles with Ric Flair in what was not the best move, but not because it was a poor choice, but because they would eventually have to drop the tag titles as Piper had ended up getting cancer. As a result of the chemo and everything, I believe, he gained quite a bit of weight, though not much to end up hindering anything about him. But one of my favorite things about Roddy Piper in his semi-retirement days is that he had the opportunity to say that he kicked cancer's ass. He was a legend. No, is a legend. He will always be a legend in pro wrestling. One of the pioneers, if you would put it, for WWE. I wouldn't say pioneers, actually. I would say, well, I guess I just think of him so highly that I consider him a pioneer. He was pretty over the top, very controversial. In fact, one of my favorite little bits was just how out there he was. I mean, starting off, if I'm not mistaken, he started off as a manager, then became a wrestler. One of the biggest ever. Had that awesome segment, Piper's Pit. A tree will never see again. One of the key things, what he had said was one of those things. I believe it was a bit of an interview with this one guy. Just when you have all the answers, I change the questions. It's like you couldn't change the questions to have God give a different answer then. To the family, friends, fans, etc. of the hot rod, Roddy Piper. My condolences go out to you. Roddy Piper. You say you chew bubblegum and kick ass. You're all out of bubblegum to chew. Just look that up there in heaven. You don't have to kick a lot of asses this time around. Spend time with Macho Man. Spend time with the Ultimate Warrior. Spend time with the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, Daddy. And rest easy now. You've earned it. The rest, that is. All seriousness, 2015 is looking to be a bad year. I pray that the worst of it is over. I don't think I can deal with losing anyone else from our childhood that I wanted to meet. I mean, I wanted to meet Dusty Rhodes. I'll never get that chance. I wanted to meet Piper. I'll never get that chance. There are a lot of people I wanted to meet and talk about how they touched my heart as a wrestling fan. May you rest in peace, Hot Rod.